Hi there, John. Hope you're doing just great. And we are beginning the round with a par 5 first hole. Let us begin. This one's fairway bound. All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway. Oh, that's no good. Shake it off. And just in the first cut on this one. That's an oopsie. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Going with the hybrid. Penalty area coming up. Setting up for our third shot. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here. Setting up here for your fourth shot. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And a 15-footer for him. Three feet left. That'll do nicely. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Okay, safely home with that putt. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Now keep an eye on that wind out there. It's picking up. Careful then. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. All right, let's see what he does on this one. This is our third shot. Well done. And this one's your fourth shot. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Yips. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Ooh, what's going on here? This is about 160 to the pin. Oh, might not even get to the green. Here is their 5-wood. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Safe approach. Nice. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name's John. First hole today is going to be a par 3. Let's get after it. Okay, let's see what you do here. All right, kick left. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And here he goes, putting for par here. And a nice putt. 4 feet left. That's great. Birdie for you. And we are starting off under par. A great, great sign. Teeing it up on the second hole. This is looking promising. Nicely done. Had the right club there. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And this one's for Bird. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will do. And still at 2 under par after that one. Teeing it up on the third. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And second shot here on the third. Okay, third shot. "13 feet left to the hole." Good work on that putt. That's for bogey. He's got 12 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. All right, staying at 1 under after that one. This one might be a bit too much. Well, let's see what you got. Just a pure swing. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Okay, here's our third shot. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. He's got a long putt to contend with here. What will happen? Ooh. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And as that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. And that will put you up to even par. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Really nice swing. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. And this is your 3rd shot. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Three feet to go. All right, let's get to the next. And right now you are 2 over par. We've got a par 3 here. Hope we can get it close. Little play. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Ugh. All right, time to finish this one off. All right, take a gander at the scorecard. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Well, you got an ugly lie, but we're pretty close to the green. Let's keep going here. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And that's your par right there. Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over for the round. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this one might be going long. A little wayward on that approach. Just in the green side rough here. Good job with that chip shot. If you sink this, you could save par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Your approach is heading a little leftward. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Yeah, we're in the first cut, but a little chip onto the green and we'll be putting. All right, this is your 4th shot. All right, let's get this out of the first cut and start putting.
UK Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Olvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Rich, a soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Second shot here on the first. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. hello. Welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
He's currently tied for 6th.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holing that one? Let's return to live play now. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Well done. He's currently tied for 8th. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the 3rd, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 5th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 8th place. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And down she goes. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole is a long par 5. That's an awful error. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Playing from around 160 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
That one's heading out to the right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down here on the 10th hole, getting ready to see what Matt Kuchar does with this next shot.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It was on a good line. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And well holed. Let's move on. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Going with the 7. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And that should secure the par. Well done. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 11th. Sergio Garcia is just getting ready to hit.
Go in. And back to the course with the live action. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Opting for the 5-iron. Attaboy, good shot. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That should find the bunker. Time to play from the bunker. Might get caught up in the brush here. And that shot back in the fairway. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And he needs this to save par. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
Let's head over to the 14th hole. This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Yeah, that one will play. This one from about 160 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Opting for the 6-iron. That was wonderfully done. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Par threes are always fun. See if you can knock it close. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And it goes in. Great shot. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. John, you're down there. Can he get out of this predicament?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the hybrid. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Oh, so close. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. That's frustrating. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And with that putt, now 2 under with the final few holes to go.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Oh, that was pure. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your 2nd shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie. It's up, it could be in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt for a final score of 69. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. Our kids say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Well played, mate. John, do you have any info down there?
Down to the 4th hole as Matt Kuchar sets up his next shot.
All right, 28 feet to the cup.
It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds, because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season, because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Wow, that's misjudged.
Yeah, not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it corrected. That
just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I am on the 5th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's well holed. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 5th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
This is his 3rd.
Well, that was a beauty. Right out of the top draw. Nicely played. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they were in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one is headed to the right. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm on the 8th hole here, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What